What's going on, my fellow conscious beings? Your boy's back. I want to bring forth some clarification in the subject matter that's been really pressing and deep to me, and that's lifestyle and dieting choices, and how what we ingest or intake on a daily basis, how it affects us mentally, physically, but most importantly is spiritually. Um, this system constantly, sells us um, these different products that they say reduce weight loss. It will improve overall vitality, make you happy. None of these products are there to cure us, to alleviate the issues that we're having with ourselves. It's there to perpetuate the problems. It'll only heal us for a certain amount of time, and after a while, the pain would slowly come back. You know what I mean? It's like modern medicine. Modern medicine is almost like a religion. You know what I mean? It's almost like a faith-based thing. It doesn't work, point blank. And I'm sorry if I offended anyone, if you are a follower of any type of religion, but that's all modern medicine is. And what we need to do is start looking deep inside us to really come to a realization that we're the proprietors behind our destiny. We are the ones that would create our problems in life. Sure, there's obstacles that's going to stand in our way. That's life. But we are the ones that control everything. Um, and for instance, I was reading this paper today, and it was talking about how taking a supplement will uh, reduce weight loss. It will reduce, all that extra fat that you don't want. And I'm saying to myself, first off, people shouldn't take this because they're looking outside themselves. Second off, what is this actually doing? You know what I mean? Because we know how under this system, it's a monetary system, and when a monetary system is intact, and you constantly have people on the dollar bill, how much morality does that corporation have or that other person have for their fellow human being? It's all about profit. That's all it is. You know what I mean? You create problems, you create profit. That's the whole philosophy. That's what they live by. And what I'm trying to say is, what we ingest from these artificial or external sources would never bring forth remedy. You know what I mean? Like I said, it will only heal us, never cure us. And how eating right, that's the whole basis. You have to eat right. 90% of what we eat, it affects us on every level you can think of, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. That's where this diseases or diseases come from. And how if we start taking more of an abstemious approach, meaning if we're more moderate, we need to stop being overindulgent. That's the thing I want to really tackle. Overindulgence, especially in America. You got people all over the world that Americans eat so much and they waste so much, and it's utterly ridiculous. And if I come off as being anti-American, so be it. I could care less. You know what I mean? You could say get out this country, but I'm not going to be a coward and run from this country. I'm going to try to face the problems head on and, and help people out, because that's what I do. And that's what I would love to do, is to bring forth remedy for my people, my fellow conscious beings. And what I'm saying is overindulgence, like I said. Don't be overindulgent. It's okay to fast. You can go a couple of days without eating. It's actually imperative that you do so, because if you really sit there and you really contemplate about what can I do to lose weight, think about fasting. Read about it. I'm telling you this from the bottom of my heart because I care. But my thing is, you don't have to listen to me. You can just go and research it yourself, and then bring different arguments into the equation, and then get your own interpretation. That's intelligence right there. Not just going off what I say, but interpreting what I'm saying, and then bring in other sources, and then make your own argument. But I want to tackle fasting overindulgence real quick, because I'm sorry I'm getting off task, but that for a fact, Americans eat so much, they consume so much. It's overconsumption. It's boom, 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 eat. I gotta drink, and it's fast paced. I gotta go to work. I gotta go be here. They're controlling us. We're like robots. And the key to fasting is, it's the mental mind. You know what I mean? If you just go intermediate fasting, you can fast for like 8 hours. That'll give your stomach a break. We are constantly, putting our bodies in jeopardy for that powerless dollar bill, that green piece of crap that we call money. That's what's really steering us away from looking inside self and taking care of self rather than chasing a dollar bill. And people can say, well, it costs a lot of money to eat healthy. You know, Being salubrious doesn't necessarily mean that you got to constantly eat, green foods and vegetables and fruits. It could just mean, being abstemious with it, just eating a little bit here. I'm gonna eat something in 6 hours. Fasting, or what I incorporate in my diet is just take a day each week and fast. Over time, I'm gonna increase that to like 2 days, but for now, it's just one day, and I just don't eat anything. I just drink water. You know what I mean? I want to be really extreme to the point where I don't even drink anything. I just give it my body a break. You know what I mean? That's just me. That's how my body operates. I know how my body responds to certain stimulus. But the key thing is when you fast, you give your stomach a break. It distributes the blood elsewhere throughout your body and it goes in repair mode. And that's what you want. When you're overindulgent, eating what they say 6 meals a day. When you get your metabolism running, you want to make sure everything is running properly. No, I used to think that way. I used to think that 6 meals a day is key if you want to lose weight. No, now I changed my whole philosophy because I'm constantly researching, trying to learn something. I'm not saying that what I'm saying is correct, but that's just my interpretation. That's what I feel is correct for me, and it works out for me. I can only tell you these things. It might not work out for you, but it might work out for me. Everybody is different. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, when you fast, when you're overindulgent, your stomach is constantly working. You're constantly distributing your blood to that particular area so that you can. I just got a distraction. I'm sorry, but when you distribute that blood to the stomach, you have to constantly break down garbage if you're eating garbage or other foods, and it's not giving your body time to repair the rest of itself. You know what I mean? That's why when you're sick, what normally happens? Oh, you stop eating. You don't want to eat anything, but they tell you should eat something. No, don't eat anything. Let your body go on repair mode. Have a strong mental mind. That's the key. Um, so that's the key to fasting. It's a mental thing. You know what I mean? You got to be mentally strong. Just give your body a break sometimes. Give your stomach a break. Respect temple. You take care of your body will take care of you. You won't get any diseases or diseases. You won't even get sick. You know what I mean? It's crucial. And stop looking outside for all these protein shakes. I used to be that guy. I'm not telling you guys this just to necessarily derogate you guys. My whole point of telling you this is just because I care and I've been through that. You know what I mean? Protein shakes, all these whey products and stuff. No, put that stuff down because first of all, well, I'm not going to touch on that subject. That's another video. I'm gonna tackle whey products and milk and all that stuff. But really, fast. Interpolate that into your schedule, your life schedule. Change up your whole philosophy on eating. People call it dieting. I don't call it dieting. I call it a lifestyle. When you think of dieting, subconsciously you think of you gotta slim, reduce my proportions. I gotta drink more water, this and that. Think of it more as a lifestyle. You know, um, and another thing is just just keep that strong mental mind. That's the key. In these times, we need a strong mental mind, a leader, to take control. Take control of your body, take control of your future. You know what I mean? Stop being subservient of them and just, keep to self. You don't need none of those products. You know what I mean? You don't even have it for, guys out there that's trying to lift and get big. Weights, okay, that builds bulk. You want to be lean. You want to be fast. You know what I mean? So, incorporate calisthenics into your schedule. Do natural workouts such as push-ups. Core workouts. You wear that. Key to being a good athlete is having a good core. Um, yeah, ask anybody that that's really indulged into sports and really a prime crusader for that kind of stuff. A strong core is key. You don't need all those excess weights and all that stuff. You know what I mean? It's okay to do it, once in a while, or for a week you'll lift weights, but and then the rest of the month you'll just do normal workout routines such as push-ups and stuff. Do those. Do pull-ups. For my women out there, um, I know that's an issue that women our women have trouble losing weight. You know what I mean? They always say because men have more muscle mass, they're able to burn more. Women just stick to it. Really, just stick to it. It all goes down to what you eat, what you put in your body. Is what you're gonna get out. Um, I'm not here to tell you how to exercise, although I would like to, eventually down the line, I would like to put those on YouTube so you guys can view how I feel women should do and men should do workout routine wise. But um, that's another issue or another video. I'll put on there later. But really, women, watch what you eat. Men, watch what you eat as well. Exercise right. Take care of self. The key to losing is what you put in. Try fasting, like I said. Stop going through all these external sources. These supplements because they tell you the positives because it's a market. We're the consumers. Of course, they're gonna tell us the positives. Like 5 Hour Energy. I've seen a commercial for that before where it says 79% of doctors approve of that. But what about the other 21%? What do they think about it? They won't tell you that. They want to constantly sell you this stuff, not paying attention to the consequences and how you putting your body in a dire situation. They could care less. They got medicine for you, so they're already, like I said, creating problems. You create profit. So um, stop taking that stuff. Point blank, leave it alone. Eat right. Drink plenty of water. Get your lemon water. Get your electrolytes in. Overall, get your fruits and veggies in. That's key. That's an intricate role in maintaining vitality. Um, and you'll be happy. You will be so elated and so calm. Um, you won't be. You'll have a clarity in mind. In self. You know what I mean? And you feel better. You're looking inside self. So that's all I want to post. Just talk about overindulgence, the key to losing weight. I know it wasn't too descriptive. I plan on going deeper than that somewhere down the line, maybe this summer. So with that, peace and love. Stay up, everybody.